She said she had a brain injury. She said lights hurt her eyes, that she couldn't even look at a screen. But investigators say she was out dancing, racing 5Ks, and partying at Stagecoach, all while collecting over $600,000 in disability. This is the story of Officer Nicole Brown and how her words, her posts, and even her Zoom calls unraveled the lie. Nicole Brown was a police officer with the Westminster Police Department in California. On March 21st, 2022, she got a scrape on her forehead while trying to arrest someone. She told her boss she had a headache and felt dizzy. She went to the ER that same day. The doctor looked her over and said she was fine to return to work. No restrictions. But about a week later, she got a new diagnosis, a severe concussion. From there, she was placed on total temporary disability. That meant full pay for a year, then 2/3 pay after that. She started collecting workers' comp. Brown told doctors and supervisors that she had trouble thinking, couldn't handle light or noise, couldn't look at screens, couldn't do paperwork, and couldn't take phone calls. But during that time, investigators say she was doing a whole lot more than recovering. Nicole Brown was allegedly spotted running not one, but 2 5K races. She went snowboarding in Big Bear and Mammoth. She went to Disneyland. She was enrolled in a master's program. She went to a baseball game, played golf, traveled to soccer conferences, and in April 2023, the event that set off the investigation, she was seen dancing and drinking at the Stagecoach Music Festival. Loud music, bright lights, huge crowds, not exactly a recovery center for someone who says they're sensitive to sound and light. Just 3 days after Stagecoach, Brown joined a Zoom meeting with her stepfather, Peter Schumann. The room was dark. She said she couldn't look at the screen. Her stepfather, a licensed California attorney, spoke for her, saying she was still too impaired to work. But this meeting wasn't convincing, especially after Stagecoach. Brown has now been charged with 15 felonies, 9 counts of making false statements to get compensation, 6 counts of fraudulent insurance claims. If convicted, she could serve up to 22 years in prison. Her stepfather faces 2 felonies himself. He could be disbarred. Her lawyer, Brian Gurewitz, says she's not guilty. Ms. Brown suffered a significant head injury when she was on duty. Gurewitz said she intends to vigorously fight these allegations. In 2021, Nicole Brown was featured by her own police department during Women's History Month. They praised her work and shared her quote, "Reflect, accept, and learn from all situations. A person's differences can be utilized to accomplish tasks and challenges that at one time seemed impossible." But after the fraud allegations hit the news, the internet didn't hold back. Here are some comments. "Thank you, Nicole, for showing us why women shouldn't be Leos or military. Enjoy your sentence. An all-white jury will acquit her with all the evidence. Watch witnesses work." She definitely utilized her disability to accomplish tasks and challenges that at one point seemed impossible. "How's her head? Her stepfather needs to be disbarred." "Isn't she going to jail?" LOL. This didn't age well. These comments reflect a growing frustration with perceived double standards and what some people see as abuse of power. Before this, Brown was known as a dedicated homeless liaison officer. Colleagues called her passionate. Community members respected her. That's what makes this story so shocking. This isn't just about one person, it's about a system. One where checks failed, where people trusted the badge, and that trust may have been broken. Nicole Brown will get her day in court. But her story is already making waves. I'll keep following it. If you think more people should hear about this, hit a like, drop your thoughts, share the video, and subscribe.